What's up? My name is Megiddo, and in this video I'm going to show you my favorite solution for a DJ table. Here we go. So if you're a DJ out there and you're not playing your usual gig at Ultra or Tomorrowland, then a lot of the times when you show up at a gig, it's not going to be your typical mass setup of a scaffolding. A lot of the times the club is going to offer you maybe a 6-foot picnic table. That's pretty standard. You may show up at a gig and they're like, we got a 6-foot picnic table. We would hope for something more stable, but that's not usually what you get. It's usually a 6-foot standard picnic table that somebody's picked up at Lowe's or Home Depot. Maybe it's 6 foot, maybe it's 5 foot. This is a 5-foot table right here. And it does have a product on it that I'm going to talk to you about. And I have scoured the internet to try and find you the best solution for your standard gig that would offer you a picnic table like this. So what I have found is a great product on Amazon. It's called Lift Your Table. Now what it is it's a standard pipe. It's a PVC pipe, and it's got a rubber foot on the bottom of it. Sometimes when I've showed up to a gig, the picnic table is on cinder blocks, and that makes me so nervous with somebody's $6,000 CDJs sitting on it, and the DJ M900 Nexus mixer on top of that, on top of cinder blocks, on top of these skinny little legs that somebody could easily push over, knock over, and that just makes me really nervous. But at the same time, you want the table at a good height so that you're not crouched over like this, or Hunchback of Notre Dame, depending on where you're from. You want it as where your arms are at a 90-degree angle pretty much, where you can easily look up, where your face is not tucked down. You want the crowd, you want the audience to see your face. So you want something that's going to lift your table so that you're not doing this, and you're more like doing this, where your eyes can look down but your face is still going out. So what I found on Amazon is a great company called Lift Your Table. So what I love about this is you take your picnic table and you put 4 of these. The product comes with 4 leg extensions. So what you're going to do is you're going to slip these on the 4 different legs of the picnic table. Now you want your picnic table to look like this and not like this. And that's very important because this only works with these type of tables, and this product does not work with these type of tables. You know, your standard picnic table is about 28 inches high, and there's 2 different versions. This version will bring the table up to 36 inches, but I have on this table right now the extenders that will bring the table up to 42 inches, which I think is great not only for a YouTube video, like let's say you wanted to do a tutorial, but it's great for a gig. Let's say your controller or your CDJs are in hard cases, and maybe that lifts it up a little more. Maybe you want to go with the option that will bring the table up to 36 inches. Instead of, if you wanted to let your controller just sit flat, maybe you're a little taller. I'm about 5'7", 5'8", and the table, the 42-inch riser brings the table up to right at my stomach level. So look, you can kind of see, as I've been talking about, that 90-degree angle of me being able to perform, raise my hands, do what I need to do my performance, but at the same time my face is looking up. So that's really important. Instead of looking down, the crowd can see me, I can engage more, and I'm not crouched over, I'm not hunched over, so I don't look like I have bad posture. When you're performing, posture is very important. First impressions are very important. So when you see your brand is very important. So when people come to see you, it's all about branding. So if you're branding yourself, you've got good posture, you're looking up, you're smiling, you're engaging, you're saying, yeah, this is awesome, 1, 2, 3, jump. Everything that I'm talking about here, I'm gonna put links down below, Amazon links. So right here, this is the 42-inch. And if I snap my fingers, this is the 36-inch version. So the 36-inch, as you can see, it's a little bit lower. This is what the 42-inch looks like. It's just a little bit longer. It still has those rubber feet, so it doesn't skid, it doesn't slide around, and that's really important when you have very expensive equipment. But as you can see, the 36-inch version kind of hits me at my hip bones. Right here, where the 42 brought it up to where kind of my belly button is, right at my stomach line. And as you can see, this would probably be a great option if you had a travel case or a road case that fit your DJ equipment, which kind of would bring the height up just a little bit more. But as you can see, I'm kind of still arching over just a little bit. So for if you were just gonna have your controller or your CDJs kind of naked on the table, then the 42-inch version may be better for you. All right, so now I'm gonna snap my fingers and I'm gonna show you how to install it. Here we go. Okay, so what's great about this product is all you have to do is show up with 4 of these and gaffer's tape and say, please provide me a picnic table. And bam, we're gonna create an incredible DJ table with this really light gear. So right here I've got just a standard 5-foot table that I found at Lowe's. And as you can see right here, it has the proper bend in the table that I showed you earlier on what kind of table you need to have. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna lock the table in place and give you a quick install. So it's really quite easy. You just slide it in. And this is what I would do if I was showing up at a gig. This is what I would do first. Bam, it's that easy. So you flip your table over. Now, the gaff tape doesn't come with it, but I would highly suggest getting gaff tape because if somebody lifted the table, these might fall off and then there goes your gear sliding down the table. So what I would suggest is that you take some gaff tape like this, just a standard piece like this. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna secure this right here. Just with some extra force so that way if somebody lifts this table up, this leg is not going to fall out from this table and then your equipment won't slide off the table. So that's like really important. So then what I would do is I would go around and do this for all 4 of the legs. And then I'd flip the table over and I would put my drape on. And what's great is the drape still is long enough, just a standard drape that I found on Amazon too, and I can put a link in the description box below of this video. It looks great. It looks great. It doesn't look, you can't really see my feet. It just looks phenomenal. So I am so impressed with this. It's easy. It holds my weight. It holds the weight of controllers. That's another thing that may be important is how much weight can it hold? Well, it can hold a lot of weight. See, I'm sitting up here right now and it's just great. So like, I wouldn't suggest like jumping on it like you may see some DJs up on the DJ booth. Maybe that's okay at Ultra because that is scaffolding that they're actually standing on. So that way, I wouldn't suggest it on this, but it's definitely strong enough to hold me. I'm like 160. I like it at a way better solution than the DJ tables that actually come. Those are heavy, they're bulky. These can fit into luggage. These can fit into a backpack even if you have a really big backpack. But I love this. This is a great solution. I wanted to quickly go over the price on these. It's incredibly affordable. The 36-inch is $28 and the 42-inch is $39. So incredibly affordable for somebody looking for a good DJ table solution. So lift your table. Thank you so much for creating such an incredible option. My name's Megiddo. Please like and subscribe and I'll see you next time. Peace.